I think let's just go with the flow as we usually do. 3, 2, इस वक्त ताली की ज़रूरत नहीं, बस we start.
Welcome to another episode of the King Pair podcast. You are watching the King Pair podcast with the King Pairs. I'm Sarfaraz and Kumail.
The King Pairs, we are each a pair.
Yes. Grow a pair, as they say.
As they say, and we have both grown one.
Amazing.
सबसे पहले तो ईद मुबारक सबको.
खैर मुबारक.
कुमैल आपको भी बहुत ईद मुबारक. ट्रिपल हग या हाँ.
शरई फासला रखो.
हाँ. That
इस पे फैंस नाराज हो जाएंगे कि
that
साथ मजरू हो जाएंगे.
That bridge crossed long time ago.
That bridge
It's a bridge.
It's a bridge that's crossing.
सबसे पहले तो हम सबसे पूछेंगे कि आपकी ईद कैसी गई. अब आप हमें कमेंट्स में बताएं. और हाई स्कोर क्या था आपका क्रिकेट में. हाई स्कोर की बात हुई है तो मैंने तुमने काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेली है. सुनने में आया है. माई क्रिकेट सेंसेस वर टिंगलिंग. बट आपकी ईद कैसी गुजरी.
यार अच्छी थी. मैं ज़िंदगी में हर शोबा है ज़िंदगी के अफराद से जो है वो मिला हूँ और उनसे मैंने कई कहानियाँ जो हैं वो अख़ज़ की हैं. एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई प्लेड क्रिकेट इन शलवार कमीज़ एंड लाइक अ वेरी हैवी पेशावरी चप्पल, जिसके बाद कोई 10 यार्ड की पिच पे बहुत फास्ट बॉलिंग कराई गई मेरे ख़िलाफ़ और नो बॉल्स थी जिससे मुझे ब्रूजेस पड़ चुके हैं. बट व्हाट्स एन ईद विदाउट सम गुड ईद, यू नो.
Absolutely.
And I consider these scars and bruises
your Eid.
My Eid, absolutely.
Wow. और तुमने दी किसी को ये मतलब
I'm a gentle
out of a
man.
cricketing context
I'm very gentle and polite in those ways.
In everything.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Not really on the rough side. इसके थप्पा थप्पी नहीं होती.
हाँ नहीं. I think it's good. You like to keep things very.
Anyways, it's Sachin Tendulkar's birthday today.
Happy birthday Sachin Tendulkar. आज Eid Day 3 है.
He turns 50.
He turns 50.
मैं देख रहा था. He has. Of course he has.
Can't wait for those 50 not out posts.
Yes, वो कर दी उसने खुद की आज एक. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't.
लेकिन मैं एक ESPN Cricket Info ने जो है वो they made a chart जहाँ पर उसकी हर सेंचुरी थी against different countries in different years. और मैं देख रहा था कि उसने 1998 के अंदर he scored 12 centuries एक साल के अंदर ODI and टेस्ट combined, जिसमें से 6 ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ थी उस ज़माने के ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ. I mean that's just fucking crazy. और हर्षा भोगले तो खैर पागल हो गया on tweeting and writing about Tendulkar. His son also debuted. Have you seen that? I think. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong.
He's playing for Mumbai.
Yeah. He's playing the IPL, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. I don't think he's made his debut in the national team yet.
No.
He's not. Yeah, he doesn't have a cap yet. But
क्या उसको भी
well on his way.
पर्ची कहेंगे.
हाँ.
कहना भी चाहिए.
बिल्कुल वो सबसे
कहना भी चाहिए.
But you know, like if he's good, then he's good. और इसमें जो है वो कोई शक ही नहीं है.
Yeah, and just like I mean, think about his career as well. He's going to be constantly compared to his dad. I wouldn't have become a batter if.
Or a cricketer.
I would.
वैसे I think वो bowling भी करता है. और bowling.
I think he's a fast bowler.
Yeah, he's a fast bowler. Or something like the sort.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know much about cricket, but IPL भी चल रही है.
IPL चल रहा है और.
That's all I can honestly say about the IPL right now.
CSK is also on top. Like धोनी का आखिरी I think वो है IPL season. And that's
he's come back with like fucking huge biceps.
Yes.
What was that?
He's quite ripped right now.
Yeah.
And I mean of course a man crush. और वो मैंने सुना उसकी
टीम में
और a man cat. उसकी टीम में जो है वो हर कोई injured है. मेरा ख्याल है अमृति रायडू वगैरह 37 now and जिनके रहाने के अपने को मसले चल रहे हैं. मुझे नहीं पता. Someone had posted कि you know like all of these things are going on and Dhoni is still making sure that Chennai is number 1 in the IPL.
Yeah. I remember there was a long time now Chennai was just like always.
They would win. Yeah, they would win. I mean he's just that brilliant. Even right now he's that brilliant. He looks young as ever. He doesn't look like I don't know like in his 40s or something.
Yeah. His keeping's been really good. He took a fantastic catch in I think a couple of matches ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't given the award though. He didn't like that. for the best.
But हाँ, I mean, great man. And Kohli is also somewhat in form, I think.
Became captain again for a match. And the world just lost it.
Yeah.
They said there was some tension between him and Saurav, who they call Dada, which is what I called my
grandfather,
deceased grandfather. I really thought you would pick up from there.
Maybe on air I might not make a dead dad joke. Plus I didn't call my deceased father Dada.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you call him?
Baba. So of course, I mean, just but if there is someone Baba in cricket, let me know. I can use that for a joke.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Good material.
Yeah, and you know, just like no, this is serious question.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we see होगा कोई बाबा, मतलब कहते होंगे या टीम में उसको अब्बू या ऐसे, जिस तरह हम बाबर आजम को अब्बू बोल देते हैं कभी कभार निकल आता है
सही बात है
गलती से. बट आई एम वंडरिंग अगर वुमेन्स टीम में किसी को अम्मा कहते हैं या मामा कहते हैं, मतलब इज दैट also a thing? I wonder. I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments because
मुझे उससे वैसे एक कहानी याद आ गई कि जब सहवाग वगैरह टीम में आए ना, सहवाग और सहवाग when सहवाग came to the team या भज्जी came to the team, I don't remember which one. तो they said कि जो seniors थे ना टीम के, उन्होंने कहा कि तुम्हें पता है कि there is a tradition in the dressing room that anyone who enters the dressing room needs to touch Tendulkar's feet. और उससे आशीर्वाद दो और आपको भगवान हो आप मेरे, या whatever you know they call him. तो वो वीरू वाज लाइक कि मैं चला गया और जैसे मैंने पाँव छुए तो मुझे डांट पड़ना शुरू हो गई कि ये तुम क्या कर रहे हो. तो जाहिर सी बात है, he was of course the father of
no, this wasn't Viru, this was some
Harbhajan होगा I think.
No, this was some Kumble played with him.
No, they played with him but they made their debuts after.
No, this was some very current player, मुझे उसका नाम भूल गया, वो उस पे कपिल शर्मा के शो पे आया था. हाँ नहीं, it wasn't one of the old ones.
Okay, I don't remember who it was. Let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
You watch the cricket podcast, we are the fans.
We don't really know. We just kind of remember things.
We don't know a lot about cricket. We just said there should be like an EID special, so we just present ourselves in front of you and make whatever joke comes out of our mouths.
Yeah. That's where all our jokes usually come.
एक और सीरीज भी चल रही है, Closer to Home. फिर याला बारी भी हो गई थी उस दिन, होने पड़ गए थे पिंडी के अंदर. उसके बारे में आपको क्या ख्याल है? देखने भी गए थे हम.
हाँ, आई थिंक लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दैट फर्स्ट, क्योंकि पहले दो मैचेस तो मतलब पहला मैच तो हम वेरी इजीली सिंगल साइडेड मैच था, जीत गए. दूसरा भी सिंगल साइडेड था जो हम देखने गए थे. बट आई थिंक द रियल मोमेंट इन द मैच was me. It wasn't any of you or the players on the ground. Okay. It was the predictions that I was making. क्योंकि आपको इस तरह याद होगा, इस पे I made a lot of money out of this as well. बाबर आजम was on 75 and I said बाबर की, और हमारे साथ खदीजा भी थी, तो खदीजा आप ज़रूर कमेंट करें और ये वेरीफाई करें. तो 75 पे था और मैंने कहा बाबर 100 कर लेगा, ठीक है. और ये और खतीजा लगे हुए थे कि नहीं, इनको वैसे भी थोड़े से वो इश्यूज हैं मेरे ख्याल से अबाउट लाइक गेटिंग टू, बट यू नो आई सॉ इट दैट डे, आई सॉ इट.
Yeah, I don't think any of that happened though. Like
no,
Khadija can tell us in the comments that there was nothing of the sort.
No, that happened and then I said कि 100 रुपए लगाते हैं. नहीं, actually Kumail said 100 रुपए लगाते हैं because he was so confident.
I am against betting of all sorts.
Then why did you pay me?
I did not.
He gave me बाबर आखिरी बॉल पे 100 करता है, we all lose our mind, we are fucking happy. और ये अपने वॉलेट से, मैं भूल भी गया था, उसने वॉलेट से निकाल के मुझे 100 रुपये पकड़ा दिए और खदीजा से फिर मैंने 100 रुपये निकलवाए. और मैंने और
it was a fever dream.
और मैंने फिर कहा कि चलो मैं इनका कुछ ले लेता हूँ. मैंने 200 रुपये से, मतलब बहुत बड़ी
रकम होती है,
बहुत बड़ी रकम है. तो मैं अब इससे क्या करूँ, तो मैंने सामने देखा बंदा स्लाइस का जूस लेके, फिर नॉट स्पॉन्सर्ड,
लेकिन अगर आपने करना है
तो ऑब्वियसली यार आप कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हैं आपके लिए.
I mean we're better than Katrina Kaif as a slice model.
Oh yeah
for sure,
no doubt about that. So I think we can even bring more sensuality into the act,
absolutely.
if that's what they were looking for.
Absolutely.
तो मैंने कहा 2 स्लाइस के डब्बे दे दें, खदीजा को हैव, तो मुझे 2 ही ले सकता हूँ. तो कहता है 200 रुपये. सबसे पहले तो व्हाट द फक, 200 के 2
स्लाइस के डब्बे, यानी कि क्या
तो
मतलब?
आई मीन ठीक है, आप हमें स्पॉन्सर कर दें तो वो अलग बात है, लेकिन एंड विल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ गुड थिंग्स टू से।
तकरीबन $1 उसने हमसे ले लिया उधर ही बैठे बैठे।
तकरीबन $1 तकरीबन $1 ले लिया। अभी भी आई थिंक $1/3 या तो या इट वाज क्वाइट मतलब साथ ही मेरे 200 रुपये तोड़ गए। बट एनीवे आई थिंक कमिंग बैक टू इट वाज अ फैंटास्टिक 100। दैट वाज द फर्स्ट प्रेडिक्शन आई गॉट राइट। द सेकंड वन वाज जब शादाब की अमाउंट बोला, आई वाज लाइक ये विकेट लेने वाला है, ले ली। अगले ओवर में मैंने कहा कि एक और विकेट आ रही है, आ गई। फिर आखिरी बॉल पे मैच की मैंने कहा कि अब न्यूजीलैंड ज़ाहिर हार चुके थे, मैंने कहा छक्का लगेगा, मैंने कुमैल को बोला और फिर उसने मार दिया। So,
for me, the most important moment was when Babar made his century. Of course, like all of you who don't care about Aram's predictions at all.
Which is, why do those people even matter, right?
I mean, they follow us.
Look, you don't need to like try to turn the... No, you don't need to try to turn the fans against me. I am from you and, you know, you are from me for the fans.
लेकिन हाँ यार, I mean, Babar at his peak, absolutely he needed he had one ball and he needed 3 more runs to make a century. Even then it seemed sort of difficult because of the pressure and everything, but he was so poised, and that was just a beautiful moment where
I think
just was a full house, and then it roared and erupted. Stood up, and then there were Babar chants for the next 5 minutes until he made his way to the pavilion for the next innings. And keep in mind that this wasn't like a match winning thing. I mean, of course it won them the match, but it wasn't like one of those moments that after match decide ho jayega, right? And yet everyone was just so invested and immersed into the experience.
And I think for just like the next day, people started, and a lot of people who generally don't, started respecting him as well. So I think one of the greatest 100s we've seen live. We've seen one other Babar Azam 100.
हमने वैसे कितने 100s देखे हैं?
बाबर के 2 देखे हैं।
2 ही देखे हैं।
2 ही देखे हैं बाबर के। I think Imam got
Imam का 100 भी
Imam का 100 देखा था हमने।
तीसरा 100
ODI
दूसरा or something.
This was the Australia series. So we've seen some really good matches. Wow. तो और क्या किया ईद पे तुमने फिर?
Yeah, कुछ नहीं. And then I think I was out of touch with cricket, so there were a lot of cricket questions that people were asking me, and I had no response to.
Who was asking you questions?
यार पता नहीं.
अच्छा, right.
हाँ, they think I'm the authority on cricket in my family, so you know, then they're like to start.
Yeah, first class cricketer was asking you questions probably as well.
यार हाँ, वो जो I have an uncle who's a first class cricketer, बल्कि किसी ने
which means he's a great cricketer.
Yeah, he is a great cricketer. He played Qaid-e-Azam Trophy. Misbah and Hafiz debuted under him from Sargodha. He played for HBL for the longest time. नहीं, वो भी पूछ रहे थे क्रिकेट का, फिर 2-3 और लोग पूछ रहे थे कि क्या चल रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, what do you think about Ahsanullah वगैरह. And I honestly haven't seen Ahsanullah that much because I don't follow.
But of course you had a lot to say about him.
No, I had nothing to say about him. I was like, you know, I heard he's a good player, and if he gets the chance, उसको नहीं मिला ना अभी तक मौका. He hasn't played. हारिस क्यों नहीं खेल रहा? ज़मान खेल रहा है उसकी जगह.
फ़खर ज़मान
नहीं, हारिस कौन? मोहम्मद हारिस की बात.
Haris Rauf is playing. You really haven't been watching this series.
Haris Rauf I remember playing, but I don't know what happened in the match after that, and then what the Pindi squad was.
So we lost the next one. It was just really weird match. It was like typical Pakistan, like why win the series?
Yeah.
Kind of match.
So अब ये decided है.
So we can't lose the series now.
Okay, but can we tie the series? हाँ, कर सकते हैं ना. अगर वो जीत गए तो then it's that's horrible. Let's hope we don't get to that.
We should win today, which is Monday.
तो हाँ, I think कि बस ये ईद पे फिर वो सारे सवाल मैंने पैरी किए, and I tried not to answer all of those because I had no fucking clue what was happening. And that was pretty much my Eid. I saw what Imran Khan was up to, and he was up to all sorts of things. वो जाके randomly किसी TV show पे बैठ के कोई ईद show पे पता नहीं क्या बातें.
आफ्ताब इकबाल के साथ.
But I think he also gave a comment on Babar. I don't know if that's old or new, but like he gave it to Piers Morgan.
That's old.
हाँ, that is old. But in any case, वो मेरी नज़र से भी गुजरा, and I realized how great a commentator or an analyst of cricket was sitting on that show, and then there was Imran Khan, of course. No, but like I honestly think Imran should have stuck to commentary and
he was a good commentator. I've heard a bit of it.
World Cup उसने commentate किया था.
He also I think Pakistan India का 2016 में जो मैच हुआ था पाकिस्तान इंडिया का, he did I don't know if he was on the Combox, but he was doing a show this time, and I really like that.
Yeah.
And I think him watching cricket is much better than him.
He doesn't watch cricket anymore though.
That's what I'm saying now. Okay, like him watching cricket and analyzing is worth much more than him trying to fuck a country.
Yeah.
I think he's very successful in both.
Absolutely.
But
he's a very successful captain.
So is that the end of your Eid?
Yeah, I think, I mean, आज क्या day 3 आज, Eid day 3. And we are recording. So, yeah, I mean, what about you? What did you do on Eid?
Oh, never thought you'd ask.
And that was the episode.
I think we're going to have to cut it short, yeah. नहीं मेरी ईद अच्छी थी, it went nice. Lied my way through Ramzan, that was brilliant. Every day was like, okay, what performance am I going to do today?
Because by that he means that everyone around him was not fasting and he was.
And I was, so I had to pretend like I wasn't fasting. So when Eid came, Eid hit, I would say. It came like, I think, मौसम बहुत अच्छा था.
हाँ, बहुत दिलकश और दिलअजीज मौसम था.
बिल्कुल. I think मैंने क्रिकेट तो नहीं खेली, लेकिन डे 1 में थोड़े मतलब घूमने फिरने वाला सीन हुआ. थोड़ी मैंने एक बहुत खूबसूरत फ़ोटो शूट की है जो मेरे ख्याल से अपने तबले के साथ, जो काफ़ी लोगों ने उसको अप्रिशिएट किया. Appreciate इतना नहीं किया, to be honest. I mean, because when I saw the pictures, I gasped. I was like, wow, beautiful. Like those were breathtaking pictures. तो मैंने अपने हाथ के ऊपर तबले बना के अपने मतलब मेहंदी के साथ वगैरह करके वो बड़ा मैंने पूरा डायरेक्ट किया था ये. And it was really good. I think that was the highlight of my Eid, that photo shoot. And then I think since then it's really just been up and down. Because family coming over all day yesterday. I really don't have much to say about what happened because I think
confidential information.
Confidential, but it was nice. आपकी तरह मतलब मैंने उतनी मेरी physically भी ईदी इकट्ठी नहीं हुई या वो पैसों में भी नहीं इकट्ठी हुई. तो लेकिन देने
वाला सीन age factor, like I'm much younger than you are.
इसलिए मैंने कुमेल को ईदी भेजी थी.
तुमने सबसे पहले भेजी थी
actually. Yeah, I knew it.
I knew it.
नहीं, मैंने अपने दोस्तों में सारे दोस्तों में ईदियाँ बांटी तो बहुत अच्छा मेरे ख्याल से रहा. सादा पे के थ्रू, सादा पे if you want to sponsor, please reach out. I think let's create
State Bank of Pakistan आप भी, क्योंकि हम पैसों की बात तो कर ही रहे हैं, तो if you want to sponsor us for talking about money, we're always open.
Yeah. And I think everybody should be spending money right now. Spend. Because that's how the economy works. You should keep spending, keep money in circulation.
Really?
Yeah, I think the state bank should.
Okay.
Yeah. The banks don't want to. No.
The state bank should give us more money to analyze.
Yeah.
I think we need more notes to just be able to look at, कौन सा अच्छा well designed है, like.
Design के ऊपर I think बहुत important बात है उसकी.
User interface कैसा है?
Exactly. Is it human centered? That's very important. Speaking of design,
are you selling your product? Like, does anyone want your money or do they not?
Or do they just want like it to show up on their phone in like points?
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's points. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the question is, I think that's the big metaphysical reality which we have to deal with is money worth it?
Beautiful.